International Students Officer. The International Students Officers represent 20% of the student population. They hold drop-ins, support international events, and ensure that international students get the fairest deal while studying at York. They lead the International Students Association, ISA, a student network which enables cultural exchange, addresses welfare issues, and fosters a welcoming community for international students at York.
Thank you, welcome back, and thanks to Will. I'm now joined by Juné, one of the candidates for International Officer. Good evening. Let's just start off by telling me a little bit about who you are, why you're running for the role.
Yes, so my name is Juné and my actual Thai name is Juné Tiamatakorn. So I'm from Thailand, and when I came to York, I felt that sometimes it was a bit lonely because it was obviously very hard to adjust to moving to a different continent, a completely different environment. So I decided that in my second year of uni, I want to help more. I want to help international students who will be going through the same thing that I have, to have like a more welcoming experience, honestly, have a more like safe experience and make them feel more at home, because that makes me really happy to honestly see students just like making friends and like learning about different cultures and stuff like that.
So obviously it's been a really challenging year for many international students. There'll be some international students who joined last year and haven't maybe even come to York at all yet.
Yeah.
How do they, as second years, how can you as an international officer help them become part of that York community?
Yes, definitely. I've known people where they've not even come to York yet, and they've only been in their home countries studying online only, and that's very daunting, honestly, because you come to university in a different country to experience the culture and everything else, but when we can't do that, I want to, as an officer, to help them by creating more online events where we can meet up, we can have a chill conversation, we can communicate with each other, share our cultures, and have events where we can help them adjust to this online learning more, and then hopefully we'll be able to come back in person soon. And so I want to be able to help prepare them for that as well, because it's a huge shift from online to suddenly being in person again.
So when we are back in person, hopefully quite soon, what type of events, you mentioned events, what events are important for you to run as an international officer, and how will you do it differently to how it's been done in the past?
Yes, I definitely want to encourage more diversity. I feel that currently there's a lack of showing representation of different cultures, especially Asian cultures right now. And especially because during COVID-19, lots of Asian communities are being attacked because of it. I want to help, make the university much more a homey feeling, as in we can have more events where we share kind of like an international day event and culture themed event where we can have an event for art or theater or food from different countries, and we can share that, and we can also learn from that experiences as well.
And just, I suppose, the final thing, you mentioned it there, but there was a time, particularly at the start of the COVID pandemic and still, where a lot of international students, particularly Asian international students, felt like they were being treated differently. They felt less safe than they should. What can you do to make sure that the community is as welcoming as we all know it can be?
Yes, I want to be able to provide a safe space, obviously, and also because I'm part of the YARC-SOC, which is basically York Anti-Racist Collective Society. So I'll be able to help from that aspect as well. But as an international student rep only, I want to create more like these events where we can talk about stuff regarding anti-racism, and in that kind of meetings, we can talk and discuss about our own experiences and how we can help you. I want to be the person where any international student can feel welcome and safe to talk to me as a friend, even to just like talk to me about how I can help them, honestly. Yeah.
And in sort of 10 seconds, why should people vote for you?
Because honestly, I'm very friendly, I am responsible, and I want to be your friend. I don't want to be the leader, the boss. I want to help you as a friend.
Well, that is all we've got time for, so we're going to head over to Izzy Norwood with our next interview.
Community and Wellbeing Officer